the number of solutions to the equation, n power x plus n power minus x, it is n square and it is 2n. n square and it is 2n. These is nothing but n power x plus 1 by n power x. Already we discussed in the maxima and minima of the progressions, variable plus 1 by variable, minimum value will always be 2. Minimum value will always be 2 if the variable is a positive real number. If the variable is a positive real number, variable and plus 1 by variable, minimum value will always be 2. That means n power x plus n power minus x will always be greater than or equivalent to 2. Now let us see n square and 2n. n square and 2n. Suppose if I take n value 2, this will become 4 and it is 4, which is nothing but 1. Are you with me? If n value it is 5, these is nothing but 5 square is 25, it is 1. 10 power 1 is 10, 10 square is 100. This value is from 1 to 2. If n value is 7, 7 square is 49, 2 into 7 is 14. 14 power 1 is 14, 14 square is 196. Again the value is from 1 to 2. It is saying that this value is greater than or equivalent to 2. This value is less than 2. How many solutions are there for this equation? 0 solutions are there for this equation. 0 solutions are there for this equation. Variable and 1 by variable, minimum value is 2, but the right hand side minimum, the value is going from 1 to 2, so they will never intersect each other. One is greater than or equivalent to 2, another is graph is less than 2. So the number of solutions. What do you mean by solutions? If one graph is like this, one graph is like this, two curves are intersecting. Two curves are intersecting at a point. This is nothing but the solutions. These nothing but the solution. These nothing but the solution. I hope it is clear. A smart student might ask me a doubt. Anil sir, what is the difference between root and a solution? Difference between, my old student already knew it, just for the new students I am explaining. Difference between root and a solution. What is the difference between root and a solution? Let us take a graph. A graph is like this. Another graph. Another graph is like this. The black color one is graph number 1. The red color one is graph number 2 for a random figure. This is nothing but graph number 2. Graph number 2. Now see here. How many point of intersections are there? These one. You make it like this common. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. There are 6 solutions for this one. Whenever they intersect, they are called as solutions. What is a root? It should touch the axis. It should touch the axis. 1, 2, 3. How many roots are there? 3 roots are there. A root is a solution when they intersect at the axis. A root is a solution. A root will be a solution only if it touches the axis. If it does not touches the axis, then a root is not a solution. A solution may be root. The root is a solution only if it touches the axis. Only if it touches the axis, then it is a root, a solution. I hope it is clear. Another variety. Right, typical management exam question. Typical management exam question. X square minus px minus p minus c equivalent to 0. X square minus px minus of p plus c equivalent to 0. Alpha plus beta, it is nothing but minus p. Alpha beta, it is nothing but minus of p plus c. Till here clear? Till here clear. Now what I will do is, I will tell you why am I doing alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 I will do. Because I am seeing here alpha plus 1 whole square. I am seeing here beta plus 1 whole square. Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. This is alpha beta. Alpha beta plus 1. Alpha beta is nothing but minus p. Alpha, it is minus of minus p plus p. So here it is nothing but minus p minus c minus 1 plus p minus p cancel. It is 1 minus c. So what is that we got? Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. We got it as minus c. Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1, we got it as minus c. I hope it is clear. Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1, we got it as minus c. Now this we put it as a star mark. I am going to use this. Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is 1 minus c. Where am I going to use? Let us see. Here we will put it here. Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1, it is nothing but 1 minus c. This is alpha plus 1 whole square divided by alpha square plus 2 alpha plus 1 minus 1 plus c. This is nothing but beta plus 1 whole square. Add 1 and subtract 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus c. This is nothing but alpha plus 1 whole square by alpha plus 1 whole square 1 minus c. It is minus of alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. Are you all with me? Minus 1 plus c is minus of c plus 1. Here plus, it is beta plus 1 whole square divided by beta plus 1 whole square minus of alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. So alpha plus 1, if I take common, alpha plus 1 divided by alpha plus 1 minus of beta plus 1. Are you all with me? So what is alpha plus 1? Is it plus 1 minus 1? This is alpha plus 1 c minus 1. Is it 1 minus c or c minus 1? This is alpha beta plus alpha plus beta plus 1. Alpha beta is nothing but minus c minus p. Alpha plus beta is p, 1 minus c only. Okay. So beta plus 1 by beta plus 1 minus of beta plus 1 minus of alpha plus 1. So alpha 1 over. So this is nothing but, what is that we got finally? We will get alpha plus 1 plus beta plus 1 by alpha minus of, okay, got it. There is minus here, right? So here it is alpha plus 1 by alpha minus beta. This is beta plus 1 by beta minus alpha, which is nothing but 1. Why? Because here it will become alpha plus 1 by alpha minus beta minus of beta minus 1 by alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta by alpha minus beta. Answer is nothing but 1. Only thing what you should know is Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is 1 minus c. If you add 1 and subtract 1 here, you will get this answer. Very important management based question. Next one. Next question. Alpha plus beta is nothing but 3. Alpha plus beta is nothing but 3. First one, sum of the roots is minus 3. Second and third, it is satisfying. Alpha cube plus beta cube, it is nothing but 7. So here it is alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta is 7. These 27 minus 3 alpha beta, alpha plus beta is 3. 20 equivalent to 9 alpha beta. Alpha beta is nothing but 20 by 9. Product of the roots should be 20 by 9. Option B is satisfying both the properties. Sum of the roots it is satisfying. Product of the roots also it is satisfying. I hope it is clear. Next one. If the roots of the equation are of the form, there is an equation ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. Alpha is k plus 1 by k. Beta is k plus 2 by k plus 1. So, to avoid this one, put k equivalent to 1. Why we are putting k equivalent to 1? Question contains variables. Question contains variables. Answer also contains variables. If the question contains variables, answer contains variables, I can use substitution method. I can use substitution method. So, alpha is nothing but 2. Beta is nothing but 3 by 2. Alpha is 2 and beta is nothing but 3 by 2. So, what will be the equation? Equation will be x square minus of alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is 0. X square minus plus 2 plus 3 by 2 into x. 2 into 3 by 2 equivalent to 0. So, this is nothing but 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equivalent to 0. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equivalent to 0. Question and answer it should be same. A is 2, B is minus 7, C is 3. So, it is nothing but A plus B plus C whole square is 4. Answer should be 4. Where am I getting 4? Please check it out where you are getting 4. That itself is the answer. I hope it is clear. K value I substituted it as 1. 1 plus 1 by 1 is alpha value 2. 3 by 2. Beta value is 3 by 2. Oh, here we did a mistake. Here it is 6. Here it is 6. Here it is 6. So, here it will not be, because 2 into 3, here it will be 6. 2 into 3. So, here it will be 6. It is 8 minus 7, 1. B square minus 4AC. First option, 49 minus 4 into 2 into 6, which is 1. First option is satisfying the answer. First option is satisfying the answer. Idea clear? Ax square plus bx plus c. Substitute the value for k and check it out which option is satisfying it. Next, 25th question. If the equation x square plus 2x plus 3 lambda, 2x square plus 3x plus 5 lambda has a non-zero common root. Let alpha be the common root. That is exactly why I discussed at the beginning of the class this problem. If alpha be the common root, alpha square plus 2 alpha plus 3 lambda equivalent to 0. Multiply it by 2. 2 alpha square plus 4 alpha plus 6 lambda equivalent to 0. Next it will be 2 alpha square plus 3 alpha plus 5 lambda equivalent to 0. Subtract it. If I subtract it, alpha plus lambda equivalent to 0, alpha equivalent to minus lambda, alpha equivalent to minus lambda, or lambda equivalent to minus alpha. Lambda equivalent to minus alpha. So this will be alpha square plus 2 alpha plus 3 into lambda is minus alpha equivalent to 0. Alpha square minus alpha is 0. Alpha is 0, alpha is 0 or 1. So lambda will be minus 0 or minus 1. It cannot be non-zero common root. Alpha 0 not possible. So answer for this question is minus 1. Answer for this question is minus 1. I hope it is clear. At the beginning of the class, that's exactly why I discussed common root based problems, so that you can understand the approach of solving the question. I hope the idea it is clear. Next one, 26th. If value of m such that one root is double the other root of, suppose if alpha is one root for this, alpha square minus alpha plus 1, alpha is the root of the equation x square minus x plus m equivalent to 0. Here what is happening? The value of m for which one of the roots is double of one of the roots. So instead of alpha, here it will be 2 alpha will be the root. So this will be 2 alpha whole square minus 3 into 2 alpha plus 2m equivalent to 0. Are you all with me? So this will be 4 alpha square minus 6 alpha plus 2m equivalent to 0. This will be 4 alpha square minus 4 alpha plus 4m equivalent to 0. Minus plus minus. These cancel. These minus 2 alpha. These minus 2m equivalent to 0. Minus 2 alpha equivalent to 2m. M is nothing but minus alpha. If m is nothing but minus alpha, alpha square minus alpha equivalent to 0. Alpha square minus 2 alpha is 0. Alpha is 0 or 2. M will be 0 or minus 2. M will be 0 or minus 2. 0 or minus 2. I hope the idea is clear. Answer for this question is 0 or minus 2. Clear? Right? One is, if this is alpha is one root, another root will be 2 alpha. Just I read the question and I translated the question into an mathematical expression. Very, very easy to solve. Now there are some more questions. Some more questions which we are there. Now we will solve some very fast common root based questions. See here. 40. If x, a, b, c are real, square of the two it is 0. Square 0 means this has to be 0. X minus a plus b is 0 and x minus b plus c is 0. X is a minus b and x is b minus c. Both are same. A minus b equivalent to b minus c. 2b is nothing but a plus c. 2b equivalent to a plus c is nothing but these values are in AP. These values are in AP. These values are in AP. I hope it is clear. These values are in AP. 39th question. This is the question which I want everybody to pay attention. Ax square plus bx plus a equivalent to 0. Another cubic equation is there. X cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 1 equivalent to 0. What is that we discussed? First we will see whether this equation has got imaginary roots or all real roots. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equivalent to 0. What is the condition? b square less than 2ac, b square less than 2ac, minus 2 square is less than 2 into 1 into 2. Minus 2 square is less than 2ac. Is it satisfying the condition? B square less than 2ac. B is minus 2, right? Yes. So 4 is less than 4. 4 is not less than 4, right? Now, 1 minute. Let me do like this. X cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 1 equivalent to 0. Minus 1 equivalent to 0. X equivalent to 1. F of 1 will become 1 minus 2 plus 2 minus 1 equivalent to 0. It is 0. That means x minus 1 is a root. X minus 1 is a root. If x minus 1 is a root, how to find out the other two roots? By using synthetic division. By using synthetic division. What is synthetic division? Write down the coefficients in a serial order. 1 minus 2, 2 minus 1. Start with x value 1, 0. 1 plus 0, 1. It is minus 1. 2 minus 1, 1. This is 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So, if a cubic is divided by a linear, remaining is quadratic. Write down in a serial order. X square minus x plus 1. This is nothing but of the form 1 plus omega square is 0. X is nothing but minus omega and minus omega square. Then it should satisfy the equation, right? B square less than 2ac. X cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 1. B square 4 is less than 2ac. 2 into 1 into 2. Right? 1 minute. First we will solve the question, then I will do write some time spending on this question. Minus omega and minus omega square. So ax square plus bx plus a equivalent to 0. What are the equations for this? Ax cube minus 2x square plus 2 x minus 1 equivalent to 0. The roots are 1 minus omega square. Two roots are common. Two roots are common. If I take these two, 1 and imaginary. Imaginary roots always comes in pairs. Imaginary roots comes in pairs. If imaginary roots comes in pairs, so what will be the answer? A into minus omega square plus b into minus omega plus a equivalent to 0. A into minus omega square whole square plus b into minus omega square plus a equivalent to 0. We know that omega cube equivalent to 1. So these is nothing but a omega square plus a minus omega b equivalent to 0. A into 1 plus omega square minus omega b. Minus omega common. A plus b is equivalent to 0. Solution is quite clear to us. Solution is quite clear to us. What we have to do here is write b square less than 2ac. I will again get back to this question, sir. We got the answer, but I have something in my mind which I will get back to you. Find the value of p for which the difference between the roots of the equation is 2. Alpha minus beta, it is nothing but 2. Alpha minus beta square is nothing but 4. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta is nothing but 4. Alpha plus beta, it is minus p. Alpha beta, it is nothing but 8. P square minus 16 equivalent to 4. 1 minute. the value of p for which the difference of the equation is 2. Alpha minus beta is 2. Square is, okay, this is minus 4 alpha beta. Sometimes when I do a mistake somewhere, my experience triggers me saying that you are getting a wrong answer. Alpha minus 4 alpha beta equivalent to 4. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 into alpha beta is 8. So p square equivalent to 36. P value is plus or minus 6. P value is plus or minus 6. Easy question.